Downtown Stat Attack Sports here with Big Mo. Today, I'd like to give you my top 5 quarterbacks that I'm targeting in this year's best ball fantasy football. So, number 5, I'm going to go with Caleb Williams out of Chicago. Now, I love this guy from college because, I'm a big USC fan, SoCal guy. So, everything's good to go there. But last year, I saw him having terrible offensive line. This year, Chicago addressed that problem. They went and got a bunch of offensive linemen. They went and got a new a head coach that should be excellent for him. He has talent all around him. You got DJ Moore, wide receiver. And now they can put O'Dunes into the slot where it'd be more comfortable since Keenan Allen is gone. And then they brought in Luther Burden, who's another outside guy, X's and Y guy. So, and then plus he still has Swift in the backfield. I mean, I wish they were able to get another running back, but Swift is serviceable. He can actually do the job. That's not a problem, especially if he catches them out of the backfield. He can go downfield for these long scampers he has sometimes. And also his 2 tight ends. He has Loveland that they drafted, and then they also have Cole Kmet. Cole Kmet's a good leader right there in that clubhouse, so that's cool. And now, guy went 3,500 yards, and then come to think of it, he only had 6 interceptions last year with 20 touchdowns, over 3,500 yards passing. So he has a lot. Then I believe in his game. I really do. I think he's going to be coming up on this second year. He has the coach to do with. They put the tools around him. Now he just needs to go execute this. Now, and if he doesn't, that's on him. But I think he's going to do great this year. And the schedule, a little rough, but I think it's going to be a little bit easier than they think. It's not that great of a schedule. I don't like it, but that's okay. Now, on to the next guy. The next guy is Brock Purdy out of San Francisco. Last year, Brock Purdy had a lot of problems. He had a lot of injuries, injured himself a little, and then also, just devastated with injuries on both sides of the ball. So they're on the field, they're off the field real quick. They had Pearsall, who got shot early in the year, so he wasn't healthy all year long until the end. Jennings was there. Ayuk was gone. Debo disappeared. CMC, he was gone. They went through 4 running backs. So, this year, it has to be better than last year. And, besides them being ravaged, I'm telling you, they're just healthy. He has a favorable schedule. His playoff schedule for best ball is excellent, too. So that's a guy I'm looking forward to seeing. I'm going to try and stack a couple of his receivers. I'm going to try to get Pearsall. I'm really a big believer in Pearsall. So with that, Pearsall is a target and CMC coming back. And also on the rookie side, they went and got Jordan James out of the University of Oregon. He's a good guy coming out of the back, so he can give CMC a little bit of rest on those third downs because he can scamper too. You get a little pass out of the backfield. He can go down just like CMC. Not the same, but still, it's got a lot of youth there and a little bit healthier than CMC. So there you go about Brock Purdy. And next one is my comeback player, number 3, Trevor Lawrence out of Jacksonville. He has to be a comeback player because he didn't do crap last year. So with a lot of talent, as you see, they went and got Travis Hunter out of the University of Colorado, Heisman Trophy winner. They say he's going to play both ways, but he's going to be going, straight to the receiving core. Then you're going to team him up with Brian Thomas Jr. Excellent duo right there. Plus, they brought in Dewami Brown. Dewami Brown's also good, too. I like this trio. Plus, they got a good tight end in Brent Strange. I like Strange. He started showing some signs of life last year, Strange. So we'll see. If they all can improve, sorry about that. It would help Trevor Lawrence out a lot. Plus, they brought in running backs Tootin out of Virginia Tech. Now, this guy has a 4.32 speed. I heard he had a fumbling problem. It's only 1 fumble. First touch ever in a camp, and he fumbled. But that's nothing, man. If he does it in a game in the preseason, then we might have to start to worry. But other than that, he has a speed. He had a 266-yard game against Boston College. So Tootin is going to be there perfect. And that's going to all revolve around Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence is going to be my comeback player of the year. So I'll have him at number 3. I think he has the arm still. He has the talent still. This guy, he's a gamer. He looks something like one of your quarterbacks on a high school team that everybody loves and everybody, oh, he's going to be the future Peyton Manning. But I don't think that's going to happen. But I think he will have a good year this year. He has a favorable schedule. I mean, he plays in the AFC South. So, I mean, it's not that hard of a schedule. I mean, Houston has a decent defense. Indy, I don't think he has to worry about. Tennessee, I don't think he has to worry about. So he has 6 games that I think he can ball out in with these guys around him. And it's just they're going to be behind in games because that defense is still horrible. So with the defense being behind, he's going to be throwing a lot more. So look forward to seeing him play and have a comeback season. That'll be nice. And my second guy is Michael Penix. Now with Michael Penix, I liked how he started off last year. He wasn't doing too much, but he has tools around him. I mean, think about it. He's got Darnell Mooney for number 2. Number 1, Drake London. Excellent. Right there, those duel. And Pitts, I mean, a lot of people are giving up on Pitts. I think Pitts is going to have a good year, too. I think he's going to be another bounce-back player. I'll talk about him later in another video for the tight ends. But Michael Penix, I think he was controlled a lot better than Kirk Cousins, trust me. He's got a lot of power. Then, of course, I consider top 3 running back in the game with Bijan Robinson. So this guy has all the tools around him. All these quarterbacks I talk about always have the tools around them. So that's why I'm targeting these guys, Penix, and I can get them late in the drafts too. Mid rounds to late rounds, I can get Michael Penix. So I like that too on draft position. And like I said, this guy has the tools around him. Bijan out of the backfield too. You can just dump it off to him, and Bijan goes all the way downfield for a touchdown. It's excellent. Got Drake. Again, Drake's an excellent receiver. He's a top 10 easily. Top 5 receiver in the league. If given the chance, I think he can be. So either way, like I said, you got Pitts. If he comes out even decent this year, that's going to help Penix a lot. Then Mooney on the outside. Then you got Ray out there still. He's a decent for a third receiver. And let's go. And Algier as a backup running back is still good. So if Bijan were to go down, he's still got Algier, who's a serviceable running back, who's proven that he can get yards in big chunks also. So I'm looking forward to watching Michael Penix this year. And they play in the NFC South, weak division on defense-wise. They all loaded up on offenses. They're weak on defense, so there should be a lot of shootouts, and he has a favorable schedule in the playoffs. So that's excellent. That's what we always look for in best ball too, is those playoff schedules. And number 1 on my list is Bryce Young, another NFC South quarterback for Carolina. So they went out and got T-Mac, the best receiver out there. A lot of people might think it's Travis Hunter, but I still think it's T-Mac. I watched T-Mac over here at the University of Arizona since I live over here in Glendale, Arizona. I got to see a lot of him. Got to see a lot of Scatterable, but Scatterable will be on a different video. And then T-Mac, he goes up and gets the ball, contested balls. Guy's excellent. He's got the size. And then also, like I said, they got Xavier Leggett. I think if he comes back, he should do excellent. Then they got Coker. Coker was one of those guys that is great on contested balls. He can go up and get the ball, so I like watching Coker. And his running backs, he got Hubbard and he got Dowdles for a backup, so that's looking good too. And then Strange there. Strange is not actually with Jackson. My bad. It's actually Sanders. Tavion Sanders, I believe is how you pronounce his name. So Tavion Sanders is an excellent tight end. I think he came up the last couple of games, started having a connection with Bryce Young. So he has all the works around here. Plus, after his benching last year, he was doing great. I mean, after his benching, he went 4-6 after his benching. And his last 3 games, he went 2-1 with 10 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, and 3 of them were on the ground and 7 through the air. So after his benching, he started waking up. I think he started getting more comfortable. And then also another one little surprise for a wide receiver is Jimmy Horn Jr. out of University of Colorado. So this guy right here in camp, they said he was looking good. So with an easy schedule for Carolina and their defense being horrible, they're going to be on the field a lot. They're going to have to be scoring a lot. They're going to have to come from behind. So they're going to be throwing. They're going to be running with Hubbard and Dowdle. And they just got a lot. He has a lot of talent around him. Plus, they still got good old reliable Adam Thielen. Adam Thielen is a great guy too. I mean, this guy over here, He's just a veteran. He's a leader. He's going to help those young guys. Those young guys are going to ball out. Thielen will do his normal, which is pretty good at his age too. Reminds me of old Wes Welker or Edelman from the Patriot days. So that's my list of the 5 quarterbacks I'm going to target in this year's best ball. And hopefully you guys keep on the channel, like, subscribe, and I'll keep on bringing you contacts and hit the notifications. Now I'm going to be getting better and better at this, so don't worry. Okay, guys? Out. You guys take care.